What's up, Riverdalians? Welcome back to the River's Edge. I'm your host, Abby. I'm here with my co host, Haley. And today we are going to be discussing, in general, an overview of the some people love it. I love it. I think Haley loves it. Some people not so much, but the musical episodes of Riverdale. I am a
Yes.
fan. I must say. I think it's fun. Some people they say that they don't like it. Personally I do. I'm a musical person. I'm not as big of a theater person as Haley, but I do love a good Broadway show. And so for that, I love that Riverdale did that. I think it's really fun.
Yes. It is very fun and amazing
It's
and
really
great.
fun.
And you can say that they're chopped all you want, but you can't deny that his tyranny
That
slaps.
yeah, it does. I love it.
It
I love it.
slaps.
That's a good song. Midnight Radio is
Oh,
honestly
that one
honestly one of their
slaps.
best.
One of the I'm for real, one of their best. Yeah.
It is. It is. I mean, that gosh, that episode is all over the place. But I mean that song can't deny.
Can't deny.
I'm gonna sound cringe for a second. It's fire. I
Mhm.
love it. It's
It is
good. I
fire.
love it. I love it. It's really good. Some musical episodes are better than
Better
others.
than others. Yeah. Yeah.
I this is I feel like there's been like a shift in the fandom. There was once a time where you could say that Heather's was undeniably everybody's favorite Bughead 17, one of the most iconic moments of the show. Nowadays, I
Oh.
don't know if people would agree with that.
No. And you know what's so funny is that I was in like the Heathers, like the Real Musical fandom at the time that came out, and it was like Hadestown. It was like hell.
I love that one though.
Mm.
I love the Heathers one. That one
It
I have
had
a
some
story
good
about that.
moments, but it's
Yeah, well,
difficult when you know the songs first, like when you know the
hey,
Real
I
Musical
mean,
first.
all right, but I love that one. I think that one was really one of their best. I think it was the best. It's my favorite. I don't know. I just think the overall vibe of the episode. I fucking hate that word, but I just truly the aesthetic, the overall vibe of the episode. I love it.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Really?
I have
That's
a
funny
story
because
about it. I was
I'm
gonna
not a big
say.
fan. What's your
Okay,
story?
so I remember that episode coming out. I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it live, and I was in the Bughead fandom at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, of course, was
Everyone
absolutely
and their mother.
freaking the fuck out. Everybody was so happy. And just the hype around that episode when it initially came out. Like I remember watching that scene and that episode like the next day at school, and people would come up to me as I was on my phone, like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "It's so good. It's so good. It's so good." And so yeah, I
That's
was just
hilarious.
I love that episode. It has such good memories for
It's
me. It
so
really
good.
does. It's so I love it. That's the hill that I will die on. I think, and it also goes into, and I think a lot of people will agree, that time that was really like
It was peak.
it was peak for the fandom. Honestly, peak for the show probably. I Hear me
Yeah,
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. And
I would
I
say
don't mean
so.
that I don't mean that in like, oh, that's the best episode ever, ever,
That was the
ever.
most popularity
It's when the show was most popular. It was when it was in its
when it
heyday.
was
Like
peak.
Lily and Cole were still together
It's
at this
like you don't
point.
know peak.
It was the best for like pretty much all the ships except for Varchi. They were a little,
They were a little
they were a little
rocky.
rocky in that one. But you know, for the
It was
most
our
part,
Chosy time. That's what it
yeah, that's
was.
why. But for the
Oh,
most part,
ooh,
I
ooh.
really think that
So good. It's so good. Oh, fight for me. It's so good. I know you don't like them, but I do.
no, I'm like I
They're
don't
all
know.
right. I
I'm not
like
a
them
fan.
in that context, in that area of time. You know what I mean? Not
Well,
not
yeah, I
past
get
that.
you. I get you. I won't tell you that you can't,
Well,
because
yeah,
I
but she
don't.
was like what
But
he needed in that time, so
in that
I can
time,
appreciate
it was
her for
yeah.
yeah, what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You can appreciate it for what it was. But really, I do think that season 3, that specifically the Heathers episode, like that was Riverdale in its truest truest self in its truest form. Not only that episode, but like that period in
Mhm.
time
Mhm.
was when most people think of the show, that's what they're thinking of, like
Yeah.
that
Stuff.
time. So for that, and just because I love the episode itself, I think the
That one's
songs
your
are just
favorite?
super fun. Yeah, I have to say that one is my favorite.
Okay.
What about
Okay.
you?
My favorite, I think, is Hedwig. It's just so fun. And I've also never, okay, don't nobody like kill me or crucify me for this, but I've actually never seen like the real Hedwig. And so like I don't know, I just love that one. I've never seen the real Hedwig, and so that's why I'm not like, "Oh, I know the real song, so this is different." So if I listen or watch the real Hedwig, I'd be like, "It doesn't sound like the Riverdale cast." And that's
Yeah.
just the one I've seen the most, and you can't deny Midnight Radio is
Yeah,
fine.
that one is really good. That song is
That
really
one is
good.
my favorite, and it's funny because it's not even like see,
A
because I
wicked
was gonna
little town.
say the first 2 seasons at least like, that they did musical episodes, because they didn't do 1 in season 1, but in season 2 and 3, it was like the school was putting on the production, and so that's why they were singing all the songs, and so it was like their plots are converging with it was like the classic musical episode, like, their plots are converging with the plots of the characters that they're playing, and so that's why they're singing the songs, and they're, like, having emotions and heartfelt things when they're singing the songs of the characters that they're playing, and so, like, Veronica singing Lifeboat and like and Carrie when they're singing the Carrie songs and it's like happening to them at the same time kind of thing like I it was another thing with Veronica. Oh yeah, Veronica and Betty like fighting in the Carrie episode and then they're like singing about like oh you're my best friend.
Yeah, you
Like
shine.
the yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's that. And then in season 4 with the Hedwig episode, they tried to put on the production and then they couldn't. So it just ended up with them, with them just singing the songs. And I think it is similar to the plots converging as the plots of the characters like being like prosecuted and stuff, but Hedwig is not as popular as like Carrie and Heathers. So, like, Hedwig is not at least from what I know, I know that it's, like, a popular thing, I know people like it, and, that's why I said don't crucify me because 'cause I've
Well,
never seen the
the
real one.
audience of
Yeah,
people
among the
watching
audience of
Riverdale,
Riverdale, it's not.
probably not the most popular musical. You
Yes,
know,
and
like
yes,
that's just the truth.
and same as
But
Next to Normal and American Psycho too, probably not the most popular.
yeah, probably like I
Yeah.
can remember when the show was still going on, people really wanted Grease. That was a
Yeah,
big one.
that
Like
would've been a good idea.
people really wanted Grease because that was like the musical that people knew, you know, like of
Yeah,
the teens that were watching at the time. And now I think it's different because people they either grew up with it and now they're older, or they're older and they're watching it for the first time. So they would know Hedwig, they would know Next to Normal maybe,
mhm.
but like, you know, like with the people that like did 13-year-old me or 14, 15-year-old me, however the hell old I was when
Nope,
the Hedwig
Hedwig.
came out,
No.
would I know that? No, I would
Did
not.
I know
Like,
Next to Normal? No, I knew of it. I knew of them both. I never knew them like I knew the songs or anything, but I knew that they existed.
well,
I
it's
knew they
different
were a
because you're like
thing.
a theater person. Like, you know, for someone that's not like super educated on that, would they really know that?
Mm-mm.
No. Like,
I knew that they
uh,
existed. Like I know a vague idea, and I knew a couple of songs. Like I could have
the way
told
you
you if
say
the
that
song
word.
was I I knew it if a song was playing that I'd be able to be like, "Oh yeah, that's like from Next to Normal." I don't know what it's about, but I know it's from that. You know what I mean? Like I'd be able to tell you, but I don't know. Like I still haven't seen the real thing. And I've
I
only seen the
wish they would
Riverdale
put that
episode.
on. I wish they fucking would. I really do. They put that
What?
back on Broadway Next to Normal. I
Oh yeah.
love the soundtrack of that. Like I was at work recently, just like listening to that on my AirPods. Like this is so fucking good. I want them to bring this back. It's so good.
Have you listened to the new recording that came out with Jack Wolf?
No.
You should
No, I
listen to that
haven't.
one.
I'm like, that's the thing. Like, I get, like, super attached to, like, one
I know,
version of
to the
something,
one
to
specific
the one
recording.
specific
I
yeah,
know, but you should listen to the Jack Wolf one because he's Orpheus on Broadway.
which will bring us to our next thing. That was a
Yeah.
perfect segue. Thank you, Haley.
Mhm.
I know your answer, and I know mine, but the people
Yes.
don't know, and I haven't even
People
asked the
don't.
question yet. So, we both have certain musicals that we really enjoy,
Mhm.
and this is gonna be my question for everyone listening this week. What musical do you wish they did on
Yes, and the
Riverdale?
Grease thing would have been a perfect segue into it
Grease
too.
yeah, well,
Yeah. That's how
missed
I thought you were
opportunity.
segueing into it.
Yeah,
But
well,
but
sorry.
yeah.
But, yeah, I I will say, and I won't elaborate because I think it's self-explanatory, Grease would have been amazing. I think they should have done Grease in
Yeah.
favor of, like
American
in
Psycho.
favor of American Psycho, and I know why
What
they
was
did that
that?
because didn't Roberto make that musical? Isn't he, like, one of the people that made that? That's why they fucking did
Oh.
that. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
which makes a lot of sense, doesn't
it
it?
was
But I
something
don't
like
consider
that.
that I do not consider that one of their actual musical episodes. Like,
No, it
singing
was
2
just
songs, that's just like
Kevin.
just another day. Like, the Betty
It
had a
was
song, the
just
girls had a
Kevin.
song, and then Kevin had
It
2
was
songs.
just Kevin.
No, the girls had a song too. They had the "You Are What You Wear."
Oh, yeah,
Um, and then
yeah.
Betty has a
That's
song,
Kevin.
but but let me tell you, I don't consider that one of their musical episodes. It did not have the feel, it didn't have the vibe. Having
No.
4 songs in an episode, just another day in Riverdale.
Yes, exactly. As much as we hate season 7, though, Archie the Musical brought it
Oh,
back,
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah, yeah,
know?
yeah. That yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
they brought back the heyday, and, oh, I was their top listener. When the episode came out, I was, like, I didn't think the songs would go up until, like, the day after or so, but it went up, like, the night
It
like,
did.
it went up, like, right away, and I
Right
was like
away, I remember that.
I listened to, the last song, I think, like, 100 times. Which one? I don't remember the name of
Our
it.
song.
Yes, I listened to it, like, 100 times.
I'm gonna check my stats for Spotify, see what
I listened to it,
my
like, a
top
hundred times
my
in
top
one
from Riverdale
night.
cast. But they're like my
Wait, yeah,
4th
I need to
top
check
artists
that
of all
too.
time.
I need to
But
check
we
that
didn't
too.
even answer our own questions that we
Wait,
just asked.
can we answer the
So we're gonna
question?
answer that
I
first.
wanna talk
We're
about
so
it,
bad
though.
today. We do want to talk about it. I'm gonna check mine. I'm gonna check mine. But anyway,
I'm
for
gonna check
me,
mine.
from my answer, as we try to pull this up here, my answer, and I don't know how they would have done it. I don't know where it would have made any sense. Probably wouldn't have. But I would have loved to see. I feel like Sweeney Todd would be really fun. Who would play Sweeney? I don't know. My heart tells me Jughead because I think Cole Sprouse would make a fantastic Sweeney Todd if they did a reboot. And then Catherine Newton as Mrs. Lovett. She's not Riverdale, but if you don't know her, she's incredible. Catherine Newton and Cole Sprouse would be amazing as Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd. She's showing me the Joe. Fuck you, Joe Keery. Don't like you, bro. Anyway, Haley, your answer to the question, I know it, but tell the people.
I think they should have done Hadestown, and I know, okay, there's no licensing for it available until, like, last year, and now every high school in the country is doing it, including mine. I am a worker. Whoa, I'm a worker. It's so great to be a worker in Hadestown Teen Edition. And I can't find my Spotify stats, but, I think they should have done Hadestown, and it would have been so funny because we were talking about it earlier. It's like genuinely perfect. So if you don't know the plot of Hadestown, it's about like Orpheus and Eurydice and Persephone and Hades. And Orpheus is like this kid who is really like a naive teenage boy, I guess. I don't know if he's actually supposed to be a teenager, but he's like a naive boy and he plays the guitar and he sings and then he like falls in love with Eurydice. It's Orpheus and Eurydice. And then she goes to the underworld or whatever. And then Hades is like building a wall and he's like the like corrupt like government leader of like Hades town and he's like, I conduct the electric city. And so I think it would have been the perfect opportunity, even though the licensing wasn't available before the show ended. They couldn't have done it. But if they did, it would have been the perfect opportunity to do like the bring the parent in to play the role thing that they did with Carrie, which was so funny, where they had Alice play the mom. I think they would have had Hiram play Hades, and it would have been the perfect opportunity for the characters' plots to align with the story of the musical and the songs that they're singing. And I think Archie would be Orpheus, Veronica would be Eurydice, and I was thinking Josie because Josie was Veronica and Heather's like, oh, like she's like the best singer or whatever at the school. Like she's gonna be the main character. But honestly, it could go either way, and I think that Hadestown works better with couples casting being Orpheus and Eurydice because it's just like the chemistry, and I think they would have done it anyway. I think Kevin would have ddone that anyway. Josie would be Persephone then, because she's got that, and then Hiram would be Hades, 'cause- which is kind of awkward. But Hiram would be Hades because they totally do that, and then Betty would be Hermes probably, or one of the Fates, but probably I'm thinking Hermes unless Kevin wanted to cast himself as Hermes. But he's the director, so he's gonna be director, and Betty's gonna be Hermes. Cheryl would be one of the Fates. She'd probably be Fate number one, and Tony would be one of the Fates, and then somebody else would be one of the Fates, probably like Ethel or something. And then we said in an ambiguous season because Julian sings from the wings. La 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 la. And if you didn't know, Nicholas Barash, who played Julian, played Orpheus on the national tour of Hadestown, and I saw him as Orpheus, and he was so great. And after that, I was like, oh my God, he has red hair. It's like Archie is playing Orpheus. And then Nick Barash came on the show, and he should have sang for me. He should have sang la 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 la. And I think Jughead would play the drums in the pit, and somebody comes up to him in the hallway and says, "Hey, Jughead, who are you in the musical?" He says, "I'm not in the musical. I finna be in the pit. I finna be in the pit." Oh, oh, it's so funny to imagine a musical episode that didn't exist. Someone should write a fanfic about that because I think it'd be good. It'd be the perfect opportunity for Veronica to be like, "Daddy, this I don't stop," and then they sing and they sing "Hey Little Songbird," which is like a duet between Hades and Eurydice, and then they'd sing that, and it'd be the perfect segue into like the daddy issues thing, because like he sings like "Hey little songbird," and then he also sings like "Young man, you can strum your lyre. I have strung the world in fire. Young man, you can sing your ditty. I conduct the electric city." And he's yelling at Orpheus. Hades is yelling at Orpheus, and then he's like, "Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You have no respect for property or whatever." So I think it would be so perfect for them to just bring in the parent again and have that like funny thing going on again. I think it'd be great. It would just be great. It would be so good. It'd be so good. They need to do it. They need to bring back Riverdale just so they can do it because it'd be so good. And Nick Marash, Julian, sings from the wings because Archie's like, I can't hit that. La 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 la. And meanwhile, Julian is his understudy as he was in Archie the Musical, and he's trying to like hit him with the sandbags and stuff, like Ethel was trying to do with the Carrie, trying to like hit him with the sandbags and stuff because it's funny. It's funny. Okay, that's my answer, and that's how I think they would do it.
So I was just writing mine down. Um,
How you think they'd do it?
no, how I think they do with Sweeney Todd.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, how you
in
think they do it.
mine, yeah, in my own personal little thing. It's not real. It's
Mm.
not happening, but okay, in my perfect world, if they did Sweeney Todd in Riverdale, never would Jughead be the lead, but I just
No.
don't think anybody would be able to do that quite like Cole Sprouse. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
say Jughead is Sweeney Todd. And Betty is Mrs. Lovett because she got that crazy side to her. Let's not lie.
Mhm.
She could do it.
Mhm.
Joanna would be Veronica.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think she would. Anthony, Archie, Toby. I originally put Kevin, but I crossed it out and I put Fangs because I feel like he could get that little guy
Wait,
energy.
sing the song. Sing the song.
What song?
The song he sings. You do it good.
I'm not singing on our podcast daily. It's
No,
not
do the
happening.
song. Do this song. How does it go?
They sing many songs. Oh, like nothing's gonna
Gonna
harm you,
harm you. Yeah.
not while I'm around. No,
Oh no. And doesn't he sing
that's
he sings the piss one or whatever?
what is this? That one? That's
Yeah.
Mrs. Lovett.
No, he sings the potion. Oh yeah, miracle
Oh,
elixir.
anything that slicks so soon sprouts curls. Yes, that's Fangs. That's Fangs.
Oh yes. And then Archie's like, I feel you, Joanna.
Yes. And then Veronica and Archie is Joanna and Anthony. Just makes sense to me. Toby as Fangs. I feel like he could get that little guy energy. Pirelli, I put Kevin. Because he's got like the most musical theater-y personality, whatever. Like, I feel like he could do all the tongue twister lyrics in that song. Like when they have the oh my God, I should know this. I saw Sweeney Todd on Broadway 4 fucking times. I should know the name of the song. When they're shaving the faces. So that song, yeah, when they have the contest, I feel like Kevin could do that. I put the beggar woman, who is the ex-wife of Sweeney Todd, of Benjamin Barker. I put Peaches and Cream.
Out her. Oh, she's the other fate. She's the other fate with Cheryl and Tony.
Oh,
Peaches.
yeah. Peaches and Cream. I put she's the beggar woman.
Out her.
I don't know. I didn't
Do
know.
you remember the video of her and she was like, yeah, she lives with her grandma or whatever.
That her mom had like a pawn shop or some shit. Yeah, I remember that. And she's crying.
I need to
She's
I
crying.
need to post that and say me with my worker in Hadestown.
Yes.
Mom owns a pawn shop. And well, her mom owns a
So
pawn shop.
Peaches and Cream is the beggar woman. I put for the judge, I put Sweet Pea. I don't know. I just didn't know how else to put it. For the beetle, for the beetle, I put Julian Blossom. I feel like there's somebody that I'm forgetting. Oh, mm, I don't know. I don't remember who else holds any substance in that show. But for Betty's understudy is Cheryl. But otherwise, they're the residents of Fleet Street. And they're like, attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. That's them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Cheryl and Tony fans. This is I don't know. I don't know what else they play. I mean,
Bernadette Beck. Okay, I'm
Bernadette
trying to
Beck.
find the video of
She's
her.
the beggar woman in my River.
I'm trying to find the video of her.
Riverdale. River Todd or Sweeney Dale. My other answer is Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah.
But if they put Kevin as Christian, that would be too meta. It would be too meta because Casey Cott was in that show. It would be too meta.
Yeah,
but
it would be.
Archie Christian, no brainer, Archie is Christian. Satine, Veronica. I honestly think Camila Mendez, if you're listening, you should call somebody and be Satine on Broadway. Her Broadway debut will be so good if she was Satine on Moulin Rouge. So good. She would do so
Mhm,
she would do good in anything, but
mhm.
I'm telling you, I've seen that show, like, 9 times. She should be Satine,
Yes.
100%.
She should also be
So,
Eurydice.
Veronica or Camila Mendez, Veronica, for the sake of our thought process here, she is my Satine.
In your heart of hearts?
In my heart, yes, she's my Satine in my heart. And Archie is Christian.
Sing it for me.
She sings, "Diamonds are forever."
No, what does he sing? What does Christian sing?
He sings, "I hope you don't mind, I hope
I
you don't mind that I put down in words." That's him.
My gift is my song.
Yes, my gift is my song.
Oh my god, and that goes with the theme. And Orpheus's gift is his song too.
Yeah, that's what I Christian is Archie 100%.
My
100%.
gift is my song. Um,
And let me think. Oh, for Nini is Betty. Um, who else is there? For Toulouse, Lautrec. I feel like Santiago and Toulouse would be Sweet Pea and Fangs. Um, for the Lady M's, it would be oh, Cheryl and Tony. No, 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 wait, I take it back. I take it back. Nini is Cheryl. Nini is Cheryl.
Mhm.
Um, and the other Lady M's is how many is there? There's four of them. So if it's Cheryl and then there's three others, it's Betty, Tony, and Peaches and Cream.
Peaches and cream.
It's Peaches and Cream.
She's like
Um,
she's like the length of their grandma pajama pants, girl.
and oh, for the Duke. Oh shit. For the Duke. Oh, it's Chuck. He's being typecast as the
Oh,
villain.
oh,
He's being typecast as the villain.
yes.
Um. Oh. Oh my God. This is so good. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. It's so
Yes.
good. I can't believe we sing on
Yeah,
this
I
one.
know.
That's
I also have another one, and it's not a musical, but it's an honorable mention. It's a very honorable mention. It's beautiful, and I need them to do it. I know many other musicals, but I don't think they could fit into Riverdale as well as like off the top of my head. Um, but it's not a musical, but it's a play. The Crucible. And we know that Archie did the John Proctor monologue, and he ate that up. He devoured it because KJ Apa devoured that. And I will always say that he did because no way he was playing a character playing another character. Like I know people do that all the time. Like they play like an actor, like the people in La La Land or whatever. Like they're playing a character trying to act, you know what I mean? But he was playing Archie, playing John Proctor. And he did both beautifully, and he would be an amazing John Proctor. Oh, and if you ever look at the pictures of them playing like their 1600s ancestors, they look like the Crucible. They look like the Crucible, like they should have done the Crucible. My cast list is
sideburns, KJ.
my cast list is Archie as John Proctor, Betty as Elizabeth or Goody Proctor. Like Goody means like wife of Proctor, Goody Proctor. Um, Betty is Elizabeth Proctor. Cheryl is obviously Abigail. That's who Abigail Blossom was based on, as Abigail from The Crucible. So obviously, she's obviously Abigail. Um, Veronica is Mary Warren, which is like the second girl, I guess. There's not really like another main teenage girl, so she gets to be Mary Warren. And Jughead is Reverend Hale. And so oh my gosh, who should be Giles Corey, an old man who should
Peaches
be
and
the old
Cream.
Peach Peaches and Cream as Giles Corey from
Write that down. Write that down.
um,
Or Pop
Reverend
Tate.
Harris.
Pop Tate. They
Yeah,
get Pop
oh
Tate to
yes.
do it.
There's like three judges though. There's two reverends and then what judge? Who is the judge? Betty reads the lines of the judge, but she's obviously Goody Proctor. Who could be the other judge?
Peaches and
Um,
cream.
no, she already is. She's Giles Corey. Oh, Ethel.
Peaches and
That's
cream
good.
should play everyone.
No, Ethel needs to be. Ethel's gonna be one of the judges, and then who's gonna be Reverend Paris?
Peaches and cream.
She can't be Giles Corey and Reverend
Yes, she
Paris.
can. Don't
Oh,
doubt
she
Peaches and cream. Her grandma owned a pawn
Reverend
shop. Don't
Paris.
don't play with Peaches and cream.
Reverend Paris. Oh, Josie is Tituba.
I don't know nothing about this. But
Tituba
I
is
think Peaches and cream should play everyone.
Josie is Tituba. There's too many characters in the Crucible. I there's not enough characters in Riverdale to cast everybody in the Crucible, but I just know Archie is John Proctor. I just know it because he's like, because it is my name, because
Well,
I cannot have
maybe
another in my life.
if they did that, that would be the time for the other people that aren't in their friend group to shine. They'd have to get someone else. They'd have to get somebody else.
Oh yeah,
Like Kevin
it's
will be
time for
forced to
Kevin.
cast someone else.
Other than the friend group, they kind of like
Yeah.
explain the friend group.
Kevin, explain the friend group.
Well, I cast all of my friends as all the characters in all of my productions, and nobody else gets a chance.
Yeah. It's like I'm holding auditions, but I don't know why, because I'm just gonna cast my friends anyway.
And
like
Archie's the lead, and
Archie's the lead.
Cheryl's the lead.
Yeah. Like
Because she's holds a gun to my head if I don't.
yeah, and he casted Chuck, who none of them liked, over some other person, like
Because they knew him.
because they know of him. Like if
Yeah.
you aren't in the friend group, just say goodbye to any attention. Your 4 years is gonna be spent. Like, what the fuck is up with those guys? Like fucking Archie, man.
I always fucking say it would be so funny to be like an extra in Riverdale. Because other shows that are like in schools, they try to like add extra, like extras are obviously in the scenes. But you know, at the prom, when the pictures are just like pictures of the friend group, it's just like the core four on the prom on the prom slideshow. You know the prom slideshow?
Yeah,
when
yeah, I
they-
remember.
it's
And
like just the
nobody else
core four.
matters. Nobody else matters. Just the core four and
Okay,
Kevin,
but their
Cheryl, and Tony.
graduating class though, their graduating class, why was there no extras in their, you know,
Because everybody else died except them. I would be so pissed. Imagine you're going to Riverdale High. You can't be in the musical. That's for one. You can't do any of the extracurriculars. You can't do that. You
because
have
it's
no
it's
shot at doing
fucking
anything
those
else
guys. What
because
the
it's
fuck
always
makes
them.
Archie in
But
5 places at once.
but
5 places
you
at
still
once.
like they still get killed anyway. It's like oh like that girl Betty, like her dad's like a serial killer, right? And then she never gets hurt. She never dies or anything. Like
They
nobody
have
that she
plot
knows
armor.
dies. But like the randoms are dying. They're like John Smith in the background is like dropping dead because like but like it's like fucking Betty who's getting chased all the time. All of them who
I
always
know.
have issues. Nothing happens to them.
The
But
prom Arthur video. Arthur video.
it's
The
auteur.
prom, the prom video, bro. Okay, first the prom slideshow was just them. And then of course fucking they win prom queens. Of course Tony and Sharon, like if you're not in that friend group, say goodbye to anything. Like your high school career is obliterated. Like you need to find a new school to go to. Like say goodbye if you're not in the friend group.
Yeah, they're the only ones that matter. Nobody else.
I know.
Like
The
if
friend
you're
group.
not friends with Archie and like Kevin, you're just cooked forever at Riverdale High.
I know.
You're just cooked forever.
And why Archie too? He's so normal. He's just in 5 places at once though. People are probably like, how the fuck is he like Orpheus and he's like the football? Like what is how? Also, I totally forgot
Like,
that
so
Reggie is in
funny.
all of these musicals as well. Reggie is one of the workers in Hadestown. And
Oh, that's who I forgot. He could be in the musical too. Fuck. Oh, God.
Reggie is a
But I
little
don't know.
weird.
I stand by
No, they
my
have one
castings.
worker. They have one worker because the other people aren't in the friend group and it's Reggie. And the lines when it says like the workers heard him, Betty says, and the worker heard him. And there's one.
So funny.
It's Reggie. Oh, oh, no. And Betty gets to be Hermes. The worker heard him. Oh, actually, maybe Ethel though, because Peaches and Cream gets to be the other fate. So it's Reggie and Ethel.
She's in cream, but she's not even in their friend group. She's like the only one that's not.
And maybe Chuck too. And the workers, the three workers heard him. If it's true what they say.
I know we got a little bit off track there. It's just sometimes the conversation just takes us places that we have to go. But now I wanted to talk a little bit more about just the musicals in general. And like we said before, some people love them, some people hate them. We both love them. And I said Heather's was my favorite, but another one that I really loved was Next to Normal.
Mm.
I loved that one. I I don't know. It's such a beautiful story. I love the music. It's so catchy to me. I know it's like sad. It's sad. It's sad. But I love the music of that one. And actually I pulled it up on my stats for Spotify, and of all the Riverdale albums, Next to Normal, that is my top
How do
one
you
with
get on the stats? How do you check it?
you
What's
have to you have to pay for it. I pay for it, but um my
oh
number one of all time is season 5 special episode Next to Normal with 397 streams and 1050 minutes. And
wow, I can check.
my top song, and this is really funny, Haley. Um, my top song from that album is I'm Alive with 6-7 streams
Oh my
and
God.
202 minutes.
I'm alive, I'm so alive,
I'm not even lying. It's literally 67. It's 6-7. It's 6-7.
Oh.
I don't know. I wish I was lying
Oh
about that.
yeah, I know why I don't pay for it. I tried to pay for it before and then remember how it never let me put in my data
Yeah,
even when I
yeah,
had it request the email and stuff, it just never let me put it in.
yeah. And then my second top album is actually season 7,
Oh, I thought you
Archie
were
the
gonna say
Musical.
season 6, 7.
Oh, season 6, 7. No, and then my
Season 6
third
and
is season
7.
4. My third is season 4. And then
The Joe has a new picture on
I don't like the Joe.
he has a
And
new
then my
picture.
fourth my fourth is season 5 apparently. So that's my top 4. I honestly can't believe that season 3 isn't a little bit higher. That's actually sixth with 144 streams. And apparently the first time I listened to it was June 9th, 2019. So I I I've been listening to that one a long time. But yeah, Riverdale cast is actually Haley. I'm getting sidetracked. Um,
Sorry, I'm singing.
I know it's beautiful, but
I'm singing the Joe.
I
Oh
know
my
like,
God. Oh, you're not gonna like it.
and
You're not
Riverdale
gonna like
cast
this.
is actually my second top artist of all time. So now that we've discussed like in general, which ones are our favorite, which ones we like the most, which ones we wanted to see and didn't get to see. Favorite songs.
Oh.
I have to say one of the most iconic ones is definitely 17. I think that's probably the most iconic song to come from the show, other than like Mad World or
Yeah.
their remix of Sugar Sugar, which I still don't like. I don't
No, I
like
don't
it.
like.
I don't like it. I'm a big fan
It's
of the
chopped.
original. Yeah, it kind of is. And that's not a dig at them. Like it's just that the like I get it. They try to do like a modern spin on it, but they did not. And actually, this
Mm-hmm.
actually reminds me, one of my biggest grievances with season 7, we've been over this, but I really thought and I really wanted, and it was a perfect opportunity to do so. I wanted them to do some of the Archie songs, or at the very
Mhm,
least for them to do Sugar Sugar. Would
mhm.
have made me super happy. And listen, I get it. That song didn't come out until the 60s. I know, but it's within their own universe.
Yeah,
Like they are the Archies, so that's like
it
that's
doesn't
what it
matter.
doesn't matter. So I don't want anybody to tell me like, oh
My
well, you you said that you didn't like that they did the Elvis song that came out a couple of years after, like it came out in 1957 and they're supposed to be
but
in
that's not
1955.
their
That's
thing.
different. That's not their thing. That
Uh-huh.
does bug me, but
That's not their thing.
I
If
was
they were
really
the
hoping
Archies,
that they
then
would
they were the
do the
Archies.
Archies.
There was
I
no
was hoping
such
that
thing
they
as
would
the
do the
Archies.
Archies. They didn't. It PMO. Another
At
reason.
PMO.
Another reason that pissed me off. But actually, fun fact while we're here. Some of the songs from Archie the musical were actually from an Archie musical from I
Yeah,
think
there.
the
That
early
Roberto
2000s.
like
Yeah.
made
So
called
that's really interesting.
what was it called? It was called something. It had a name.
But the song Friday Valentine, where there's a line that Cheryl and Tony say to Kevin. She says it sounds like you added us last minute, and that's actually true
Hmm.
because Cheryl and Tony were not in the original song. It was originally just Betty and Veronica. So that's a nod to the fact that they were
Hmm.
added last minute. They were added for the show
Archie's
for
All
Riverdale.
American. It was from Joe Iconis who made Be More Chill. He made Be More Chill. And it was originally sung, Archie's All American was originally sung by Andrew Barth Feldman. There's like a different part of it later on in the song. Also, there's also a song called Kevin, apparently. It's from a concept album called Archie's All American, actually. So I think it was called Archie's All American. Let me search it up. But yeah, it was taken from this thing with Joe Iconis. I think Roberto might have been a part of it as well,
Well,
originally.
if it's
So,
musical and Archie, probably,
yeah.
probably. But
Yeah. Also, Archie's Weird Fantasy, that needs to be an episode soon.
yeah.
Archie's All American, Joe Iconis' song Archie's All American was performed on Riverdale, final musical, without his knowledge. Joe Iconis, this feels like a strange question to ask on Twitter, but was my song on Riverdale tonight? I just saw a tweet that made me feel like maybe it was.
How did they do that? They didn't even know. Oh my God, that's
Flip?
crazy. I mean, I guess technically he didn't own the rights to Archie,
What the
so
heck?
they
Yeah.
could do whatever they want with that. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's if
Exactly.
it's not yours, they could say, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take it. But
Yeah. I
damn.
assume the Riverdale folks. Oh, this answers our question that we had earlier about how did they license the shows for use on the TV show? Because it must be different from licensing the shows for performance. So it says, I assume the Riverdale folks always license their songs through ASCAP or what have you. So they probably have to license each song individually since they don't perform the entire production. And there are certain productions where you do have to license each song individually, like when you do Grease there are songs that are owned by different, like there are songs that are only in the movie and they're not contracted from the musical version. So you have to license those separately to be able to do it in their show, which is that's really interesting. So they probably do it song by song because they don't do each song from the musical. So they license the songs for performance on the show. That's most likely what they do then. So Archie's All American was performed on Riverdale without the consent of Joe Iconis. And people think that Archie's All American is original to Riverdale, but it's not. It was
No.
by Joe
Some of those
Iconis.
songs were though.
There's a video,
Not all
May
of them.
20th, 2022. Andrew Barth Feldman performs Archie's All American from Joe Iconis album.
They should put that they should make that an actual musical now. Like on Broadway, they should put it out.
I know. It'd be so
They
great.
should. They should. They should do
Hmm.
like it's too soon to do it now, but
Hmm.
one day I hope they do something like the Dawson's Creek reunion where
Hmm.
they all come together when they're all like old and gray, and I guess we kind of will be too. Well, not
Yeah.
old and gray, but you know what I mean. Like
Well, we'll be
when they're
old
up
and gray.
there, and I guess we will be too. And then I hope they do
Oh,
that. I
that'll
hope
be
they do that
cute.
because I will be there. I will be front row. And honestly,
Oh,
hopefully I get like fucking invited.
VIP.
VIP. Listen,
Yes.
I think I've earned it. I think I've earned it.
VIP.
Yeah. But
Yeah, they got to
anyway,
invite us. I found another quote from Joe Iconis. He said, "In an album that features lots of complicated characters dealing with lots of complicated emotions, Archie's All-American is a bit of an outlier, a straightforward explosion of maximalist pop that conveys the youthful optimism and dilated pupil enthusiasm of Riverdale's favorite son. Archie's biggest problem is that he doesn't think he has any problems. What's more American than that?" Oh, that's so cute. What Joe Iconis? Like, what is going on? How did he not know? And why is there like nothing online about this song? It must have just been like a standalone song or something, but there was also a song called Kevin, so he was workshopping something. Joe Iconis Archie Comics musical. And then they stole it for Riverdale.
well,
So beautiful.
it's
He
funny.
just stole it. I genuinely thought that it was like with his permission.
Yeah, I mean, that's funny. I mean, not for him, but
Yeah.
not funny, haha, but funny like they should have been
Not
like,
funny, haha, but
"Hey,
like
they
funny.
should have been like, "Hey, you should tune in because we're using your song."
Yeah. I
But
just turned 17. I'm master. Well, the song is fire, so
yeah, but with that, I think I think we're pretty much I think we're set
mhm. Yeah,
with that. I
I
mean,
think we're set.
we love the musical episodes.
Oh, you never, did I ever answer what my favorite songs are?
I don't even think I did. But how about that? Instead of us going on for another 20 minutes, let's ask the people. Let's ask the people. What
Mine,
is
I think, was
your
pretty clear.
favorite? Yeah. What is your
I
favorite
just turned
Riverdale
17.
song and
I'm
favorite Riverdale musical? Let us
master
know.
of my seas.
Let us know in the comments on Instagram, whatever.
I'm sort of like the neatest guy in school.
Speaking of, follow us wherever you're listening. Do all the things, you know, what everybody always says. Oh, follow us. It really helps a lot. But seriously, we are a small podcast. I'm doing this out of my bedroom. It's a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. So if
We
you
need
could
a
just,
studio.
yeah, if you could just give us a little bit of a like, a little bit of loving, that would really go really far. Really mean a lot. I mean that. Truly, genuinely, deeply in my heart. So please, if you could just follow us on Spotify, give a little comment, you know, all the things. We're on Instagram and we are on TikTok. So if you could just, you know, give us a little love on the socials, truly would make me very happy. So if you made it this far, thank you very much for listening. And
Oh.
we will see you next week. Bye bye.